back to the ship and relax. Definitely a little sad to be leaving that thermal suite for the final time, but really glad we got to experience it. Highly, highly recommend. If I had one complaint, it's that I wish there were more hot tubs in there. I say more, I mean more than one. It does give you a good excuse to kind of use some of the other hot tubs around the ship. Well, we just walked back to our stateroom on the final day of our cruise, and our stateroom steward left a heart on the bed. On our hunt for open hot tubs, we did see that the rock climbing wall is open, something I've been waiting for it to open all cruise. I find myself later in the cruise admiring my ice cream serving skills, and then I'm like, oh, someone's behind me, I need to get out of the way. All right, so I'm all geared up and ready to go. They give you special climbing shoes to use, harness here, of course, the helmet. I'm a little intimidated because everyone is doing the blue course. I'll show you that in a second. Everyone is doing this blue course, which kind of goes up and down over that wall right there. Also important to note, this rock climbing wall attracts quite a crowd of people just watching people go up. Whether they fall or make it, everyone claps, which is nice, but I still want to ring that bell at the top.
Oh, good try. Good try.
All right, so I fell the first time, but we're trying it again on an easier path this time. See if I can do that.
She's almost there. Oh, gotta get the bell. Yay! Whoa!
I thought I was gonna fall again from the easier path. Oh my gosh, but it felt great to ring the bell. It felt good to finish and complete a path. It's harder and higher than it looks when you're on that wall, so definitely give it a shot if you're on the breakaway. I guess they do this every night. They set up a display for what is on the menus at the buffet. So today it is barbecue night. You can see the turkey or the chicken sitting around the fire. Couldn't have asked for a prettier sunset on the final night of the Norwegian Breakaway. I wanted to show you a quiet, kind of relaxing getaway area just off the atrium here on deck 6. It's the library and card room. Of course, as you would expect with the library, there are books you can check out, grab, read for the trip. When you're done with the books, you just drop them off in this drop box right here. So maybe a good place to check out when you first get on the cruise, grab a good book for your journey. And it is called the library and card room. We haven't found any cards yet, but we have found plenty of games to play. We're just priming this machine up for those boarding the ship tomorrow. Day 7, the final night on the Norwegian Breakaway, brings a lot of lasts. Last time playing that coin game we never won. Last time seeing that comedy show. Last time getting told that our dress code wasn't appropriate for the Manhattan room. Last time getting out of breath on our way to get ice cream at the buffet. Very windy outside right now, so I hope you can hear me, but I did want to point out there are 3 other cruise ships I can see. This right there is a cruise ship, that right there is a cruise ship, and I think that's the Disney cruise ship because of that. You can see that red on their smokestacks. All the cruise ships heading home to Port Canaveral. Cannot think of a better way to end day 7, final day of the cruise, than by laughing at that great comedy show. I think comedy shows are one of my favorite things on a cruise ship because I don't really go to them very often in real life, and it's like having them so conveniently on the cruise ship really reminds me how much I enjoy the shows and kind of inspires me to see more comics when I get back home. So right now we're just packing up our suitcases, getting everything ready to leave the ship tomorrow. Now we don't usually do the thing where we leave the luggage outside the door the night before. You can do that. We just roll our luggage around in the morning, and that's kind of just easier for us because we can just go through customs and go. And we'll be up and at 'em bright and early in the morning, enjoy one last breakfast on the breakaway before going back to pick up our car from where we've had it parked all week. So thanks for joining us on this great, wow, it feels like forever ago that we were at Great Stirrup Cay because we had such a full afternoon. But thanks for joining us on this final day of the cruise, and I'll see you tomorrow as we disembark the Norwegian Breakaway. And just as we began day 1 on the Norwegian Breakaway, we're beginning day 8 across from that Disney fantasy ship in Port Canaveral. It's been a great trip. It's been a wonderful trip. We're up at about 7:45 in the morning, and we're gonna go downstairs to the Garden Cafe one final time to grab some breakfast before we go through that long snaking line to get off the ship, go through customs, pick up our car. So let's get going one last time for the hash browns. Let's do it. One last time. Watching all the prep for the cruise leaving later today does make me excited for all the people getting on board today, this Saturday. Makes me think about how excited we were last Saturday. All right, last moments on the balcony of room 12714 on the Norwegian Breakaway. Time to head home. All right, see you later, room 12714. It was great. Obviously, pros and cons to lugging your own luggage around. One of the main pros is you are in the first disembarkation group if you are handling your own luggage. Maybe you should visit the gym during your cruise here because you're carrying your 20-something pound luggage down 5 flights of stairs, walking back and forth across deck 7 because you don't know where to get off. Yeah, I should have done the gym on this trip. Just to give a quick review of Park and Cruise, we are already back in our car. It's been literally 20 minutes from when we sat down in the bus to in our cars, luggage and the thing. 20 minutes from port to back in the car. When you leave that terminal, you're gonna wanna take a left. There is a sign that says Park and Cruise. Take a left. You'll see the bus. The people will kind of be looking for you if you approach the bus. You're gonna wanna give them that ticket that they gave you when you checked in here on day 1. And also they're gonna ask for your valet card as well to kind of, I think, write down what number you are so they can prep the cars. Then they just load in all your luggage, fill the bus up and go. Again, 20 minutes, couldn't have been easier. We'll definitely use Park and Cruise again.